Hello everyone, my name is FossilsandThings and welcome back to the dig site. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Card Hunter. In the last episode we were playing with our good friend Gary here, who is a bit of a jerk because he ended up taking his brother's figurines and characters, and we ended up playing two little campaigns, just giving us an idea about the game. So here we're here at Card Huntria. At the Orc's Head Tavern, and it looks like we're going to make our own kind of adventure with these cards. So, we're arriving here. So, an old man staggers through the door, blood streaming from his side. Help! Monsters are attacking the village! Who will save us? So, we can choose who we recruit, which looks very similar to who we had before. Click a tab and choose a Dwarven... Okay, so we get to pick who we want to recruit. So, do we want a Dwarven warrior, a human warrior, or a Elven warrior? Now, I don't really want an Elven warrior. I don't think that really makes... It does make sense with the kind of an axe and a shield, but I would prefer my, my elf with a bow, or maybe using some sorcery. I think Dwarven warrior would do great. So let's recruit this guy, and let's call him Perry Longhorn. Yeah, brilliant. Perry Longhorn. So Perry Longhorn hears the call to adventure, strides over from the bar, and pledges to help the old man. Yay! Okay, so it's time for your first adventure. Click exit to return to the map. So we've got our Dwarven Hunter here, Perry Longhorn. So he's going to exit, and we're going to go help this old guy out by going to his the raid on Omelette. Brilliant. Okay, so let's begin this adventure. So I guess starting properly will give at least me a chance to explain a few more of the rules here. So before, when I gave this game a little bit of a test, I did only actually get to the first two. So we defeated Greenhorn. That was it. So here we are. So hoo-wee! These kobold raiders are in a group that shares a single deck. Brilliant. Alright, so we've only got like a weak strike, a simple strike. Not really that strong. So we're going to take this kobold soldier on the right. Let's move him up close to the tavern. Maybe you want to grab some beer. You can see the barrels across. I'm going to be like, oh, I think I fancy some beer, which I might want to guzzle down. He's kind of the posher Dwarven races from the families or something, or fossils. Just shut up. Okay. All right. So let's use a simple strike. I think that will work. So the good thing is we can use we're gonna get weak struck back again. We can take this guy down at least in this round, because you can see we've got one more strike, which we can do. So let's take down this kobold. We get the victory star here. We're gonna get hit, so we have to pass. Gary ends the round. They're a lovely DM of the night. But I'm really enjoying this game. I know it does have some multiplayer as well, so hopefully maybe some of my friends will join us. But if not, we'll do some multiplayer online, play against other people, and play with other people, because I think that's perfect for this kind of game. Make sure you go to cardhunter.com and make sure you sign up. This game is coming to Steam in the next couple of days, and I believe this is when the update comes for the sci-fi adventures. So guys, this game is incredible. If you love tabletop RPGs, but maybe not have the party to do so with friends, this is a great way to kind of get into it. And it's very simplistic. You won't really have these cards, but I've played a few D&D matches in the past. It's so fun, and it's totally nerdy, but that's perfect. So, because you chose a dwarf, you will get a slow walk card as your default move. Then we'll draw two more cards. Okay, so because we're a dwarf, we have those racial abilities. So we want to get away from this guy. Let's get to a safe distance. Let's kind of cheese him. Let's go. Let's move back over here so Gary has to pass, so he can't attack us. So we'll end the round. He's not able to move. Great. So he's used his one and only move to move within range of us, which is pretty ridiculous. What's this? Reliable hide armor. So, okay, so this is our armor, which we can use, but let's use bludgeon. Let's take down this other kobold soldier, and adventure complete! Great, so the raid on omelette. So the aftermath. The village is saved, and the remaining kobold raiders scamper off into the fields. The grateful villagers reward you handsomely. The task now remains to track these miscreants back to their lair and put a stop to the attacks. So let's collect our loot. Yay. So we got 10 XP, and let's open up. So Perry Longhorn found some loot. Open the treasure chest to claim your prize. So we open up. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got pickled herring, so it's a common little treasure, which is usable, and we have amber shards, which is rare. So we can take that. That's going to be in our inventory. Maybe we can barter with some other people. So it's a level 1 shop here. So head to the army and exchange your loot for something useful. Okay, let's do so.
Yay!
Sell the amber shards you found by dragging them from your collection to the blue sort sheet. Okay, so let's sell this. How much can we get? Oh, 40 gold coins. Brilliant. That's exactly what I want. So the cards in your deck come from the items you equipped. So because you don't have a weapon in this slot, your deck only has these weak cards. So once we get a new weapon, I believe we can actually get new cards. So what we can do, we can grab this guy. And does this, put this here. We'll get some more attacks. So wowzers! Equipping that axe, replacing those weak cards with these powerful new cards. Mouse over slots or items so you can see what the cards they give you. And you can right click or spacebar to see the cards close up. Brilliant. Okay, so I've got some stronger attacks now. I've got loads of chomps, which is a good 5. We still got, I want to get rid of these weak strikes eventually, but we won't sell the heron. Or maybe we should. I mean, is it really that important? We'll sell it. Let's get some gold for that. Let's exit.
Yay!
Okay, it's time to get back to the trail of those kobolds. Perry Longhorn searches the fields for tracks and finds a trail leading into the wilderness. So the kobold encampment.
Now.
Let's get started on the next module, the kobold encampment. Okay, so let's move to the encampment. So you can see here, venture forth. Following the kobold, the trail of footsteps, dropped plundered, you found the kobold raiders camped in the woods, a league from Omelette. Now it's the time, while they are squabbling over their loot, to strike back, destroy the kobold encampment, and safeguard the village. Well, don't mind if I do. So let's go into battle here. You can see their encampment on the right-hand side here. And you can see these guys have shields. I don't know if the other guys had shields, but we're outnumbered. So here's a few hints to help us. So, jeepers! This time you're outnumbered 3-1. Not to worry, I have a few hints that will help you out. Okay, brilliant. So, enemies have to halt when they move next to you. So, like we cheesed the other guy on the other little adventure we had. So, move to the yellow spot to stop them from surrounding you. Okay, so let's use our walk. Let's move behind this bush. Kind of be behind a little part here. So, great. So, we can do a weak chomp. And I'm actually going to try and take this guy. Ooh, okay, so he had a weak block, but he rolled really badly. He's going to get a +3, and he only got a 2. So, a little chicken on a shield here, which is pretty cool. So, oh, great. So, it's whenever anyone's within our range, I guess. So, the good thing is about this reliable hide here, this kind of grayed out car, is that it doesn't matter what we roll, we're still going to get this armor bonus. So, let's use weak strike. Let's attack this guy on the left. Like I said, we want to... Okay, he got a perfect roll. He got 6. So, he was able to completely block it. So, we're going to have to pass this one. Gary has ended his round. So, we're going to get some more cards. So, I want to take this guy, this kobold out on the left. So, let's use a simple strike on him. Oh. Oh, so the server... Okay. Alright. Well, the good thing is... Right. That shouldn't really happen. I see the servers are down, which is kind of annoying. While we're doing this, I'm just going to quickly take a quick sip of my coffee. So here we are, so we can rejoin. Let's jump back into it. Again, so sorry about that, guys. For once, it's something that's not within my power. So let's take down this guy on the left. So this is always connected to the servers here. And I literally cannot wait to start facing other people. It's so fun. I can't believe I've not found this game, but I've really become interested in kind of like isometric RPGs, CRPGs lately as well. So I've been playing a lot of Wasteland 2, a lot of Pillars of Eternity as well. So I'm hoping if you guys really enjoy these tabletop RPGs, I'd gladly give them to you. So, you know, if you like this episode, give it a like. It'll help me a lot. I love you guys. Okay, so let's end the round. So, once again, Gary can't do anything. So great, once again, he's using his walk. So we're going to use a weak chomp. And that's going to attack them all around us. So we got the block, but we still do some damage. So we can block that. But let's use a simple strike on this left-hand guy. And let's take him out. So there's only one kobold left. Let's cheese this guy again. Or we can't actually get too far away from him. But Gary has to pass anyway. So let's end this round. Let's get some more cards and let's take down this last kobold. So once again, this kobold's really not doing that much. So let's hit him for 4. He's only got 2. And we can use Chomp. Doesn't matter. Let's get another star from him and adventure complete. We took down the kobold encampment. So, having dispatched the raiding party, you overturn their camp and liberate what items they had. Searching the area reveals a cave mouth and a crude, earthen tunnel leading into darkness under the hills. Is this where the kobolds have come from? Only further adventures will tell. So let's collect our loot real quick. So great! Perry Longhorn has got to level up. So he's level 2. He's got 17 health now. Huzzah! Perry Longhorn leveled up and has moral health. Perry Longhorn has also unlocked a shield slot. Shields give you blocks and other defensive cards. So let's open up this chest. We've got some pigwood herring, I bet, as well. Brilliant. So a rhinestone trinket. I don't know what that does, but we've got a kobold killer. It's a really rare item. So let's take this guy. Let's can we get some good new cards maybe? Let's replace it with that one. We don't really need this blunt sword. We want these kind of we want these I mean, is green any different? I guess green's more for parry cards, but let's just put that there for now. The trinket, which I can't use, but I can put it in my treasure here. What does it do? I don't really know. So it's a rhinestone trinket. Maybe we'll get a trinket slot very soon. Let's, I guess, finish there. So we're going to do one more adventure. We're going to end up the episode. We're going to do it a bit longer today. So, you know, you should really head to the armory to get yourself a shield. Brilliant idea, Gary. I hear there are new heroes waiting for you at the tower. Great, so we can actually do some recruitment here as well. Yay! So here we are. We have the new recruitments of the guys here. So we've got a human wizard. You can see they might have some racial abilities. So, like I said, I kind of really want see, a dwarven kind of wizard just doesn't go well for me, I don't think. So let's go with an elven wizard. Yeah, let's go with that. I like him that. So let's call her, because it is a her, right? It is her. Let's call her Levi. Laraya. Levi Laraya. Yeah, Levi Laraya. Yeah, Levi Laraya. Okay. Levi Laraya. I'm not going to remember all these names. So, we've got Perry Longhorn and Levi Laraya. So, Levi Laraya joins your party. Wizards are long-range attackers. Let me change that voice. Let me put on the geeky one. So wizards are long-range attackers and can develop powerful magic, but they are very fragile fighters. Adventurers. Let's pursue the kobolds. Return to the map and follow the tunnels into darkness if you dare. But before we do that, we will exhaust it, so that will reset daily. But let's go to the armory, because we do have this here. So we have a rusty shield, which is only we can probably sell this, right? We can only sell treasure. Does that mean we can sell for 10 gold? I mean, will we use this trinket? We'll keep hold of the trinket for now, but let's get the shield and put it in here. So we're going to have more of these blocks. Even though if it is a flimsy block, but that doesn't matter. Let's just keep... I think we should just get rid of the pigwood herring again. We don't need that. We don't need to eat some pigwood herring. You know, we're a dwarf. We don't give a crap if it's pickled or not. We will eat it, so we'll just eat some kobolds. Let's go into the darkness. Yeah! So in the hillside, a crude tunnel leads into the darkness. From the ominous portal, the kobolds sailed forth to terrorize the farmers. Now you must turn the tables and bring fire and the swords to the raiders themselves as you venture down the tunnels into darkness. For level 1s and 2s, which is very lame. So Perry Longhorn's level 2, but hopefully by the end of this little adventure... looks like the kobolds are ready for you, so we've been ambushed. So it looks like they're going to get the first call. Let's have a quick drink here. But as I said, guys, if you're interested in these kind of RPGs, I would gladly bring you a Wasteland 2 playthrough, because the game is being updated with the Unity engine. It is being updated, and it is being released on Xbox One and PS4. So it is getting a nice little shiny update. So if you guys want that, please put a comment below. If you like this episode, make sure you do give it a like. I know I'm kind of a like whore. You're like, James, you're such a well, not James, that's my real name, but Fossils, you're such a like whore. And I'm so sorry, you fossilers. We'll try and stop that. So your wizard has a long range attack, but needs a line of sight to target. Don't worry, I'll explain. Line of sight means you're. So we understand what line of sight is. I'm sure everyone knows what that is. Oh. It says the kobolds are ready for us, but that's just one. So what we can do, we can't see. So we will move here with our lovely elven mage. So this kobold here has a lot of blocks. If you can't block it to attack from behind, though. So great. So whenever the kobold's facing this way, it can only block from this side. So because we're behind, we can give it a good zap. If we were closer, which I wish we moved him closer, but we didn't. So let's bludgeon him in the face. He did pass it, so I don't think that's gonna do anything. Which is kind of bad. It's not great. Let's use another bludgeon. Hopefully he doesn't. He fucking gets a 6. Holy shit! Alright, this is not going good. So let's do a sturdy strike. Let's whack him, and Gary has passed. So that means we can pass as well. Let's move into the corner. Let's bring him back towards us. Let's end this round as well. So. Alright, so yeah. So like I said, if you have over 2, we have to get rid of them. So let's dash her. Let's bring her here. So he's gonna use a simple strike again. But here we are. So right behind him, we do a massive zap. So he's not able to block. So he's turned around again. So let's use chomp on the back. So brilliant. So he's like, we're juggling him right now, which is brilliant. So let's use another zap. He's gonna shit. So Gary's passed, but we can just keep wailing on him. He's got the block again, which is bad guy bears for us. And we can't really do much. Let's move in front of him. Gary has to pass because he's got no more attack cards. So let's end the round. And hopefully, we can get a move. So great. So our weak block. Oh, we didn't roll properly. I thought it was him for a second then. Never mind. Let's use a light zap. He's got a 6. Why does he get the good rolls? Why is that a thing? It's just... Oh, for God's sake. He's able to just completely... Okay, simple strike. He can't block. So let's just take him out. Let's just take those 2 stars. So adventure complete. So we're learning about line of sight and the way that kind of the shields can protect you. So the tunnel finally emerges above the floor of the White Skull Canyon. So this is where the kobold lair is. You will return with allies to finally stamp out these monsters and liberate the treasures they have stolen from the surrounding villages. So let's give him a voice. That was alright, I guess. I doubt you'll get much further, though. This game isn't dumbed down for the masses. Shut up, Gary's brother, whatever you're called. So we got so Perry Horn, he got 4 XP, and Levi Lira. See, I really forgot her name. Levi Lira. Yeah, Levi Lira. If it was something different, never mind. This is Levi Lira. So let's open up this chest. Ooh, uncommon. Rare. Oh, great. So we have not usable by this class, but does Perry? Yeah. I like that. So let's see. You get some good stuff. I like that. So let's replace this woodsman's axe. So we've got a blue, and we've got 2 blues now. 2 rare weapons, this is level 2. We can give the arcane staff, the Ozoro's excellent wand. Let's give her that. I mean, that's brilliant. It's a level 3. Yeah, I'm liking that. So that has to go there. Sorry, so that gives us more of these little purple ones, I think. Is it? Yeah, we got a telekinesis, which is it's the first step to true teleportation, so we can kind of move some things around. And then we got another blunt sword, which is not that important. We don't have another weapon slot. I don't think we will. We've only got 2 hands. We're a dwarf, goddammit. We're not this weird tentacle monster. So that's it. So we're going to finish it there. Okay, guys. So in the next episode, we will continue with Gary, our lovely DM. We will go into the White Skull Canyon and find out what's going on there. So, guys, if you enjoyed Card Hunter in Cardteria, please do give it a like, subscribe for more of this content for this series. I will catch you in the next episode. Make sure you have a brilliant day, and I will see you. But I've got no more words. Bye.